as seen on TV. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and quick review of the Bissell ProHeat 2X Pet Pro. We got our carpets installed probably about 6 months ago. We like to just try to shampoo our carpets every 6 months. Just with the animals, we try to, want to get the ground and hair out and dirt and just keep it clean and fresh. So we decided to go with this one. We had an old Bissell for like 6 years. We loved it, so we thought we'd get a new one and try it out. So we're gonna open it up, get it put together, and then we will shampoo some carpet, see if we like it. All right. So with this one being the Pet Pro, it is gonna come with a couple more attachments. I know there's a couple different models. You got the cleaning crevice tool for inside the machine, standard upholstery tool. This is the one that comes with the pet. It's like rubber to get the hair out, and it has basically like keeps the dirt and stuff here when it sucks it up. Not really sure. That looks like the measuring cup to put the solution in. Gosh. That's all we have on that one. Got the handle. Put the water in that part. Looks like we got a nice bag for all the attachments and the hose that it does come with. This one does come with a couple antibacterial and pet stain and odor remover soap solution, and another professional just for urine and pet stains. We don't really have odors or anything. Ours is just more dirt and hair ground in. Let's get the main part out here. Okay, so here's the main part. Move all the trash over there. Okay, and there is that part. Okay, there is that. Okay. So this one does have the dual brushes that spin, and this one has the clean shot, so it just kind of squirts a stream out on if you have like a troubled spot. You can squirt the solution on it and let it sit and then go over the area. So that just pops in there. That's your solution. The handle comes with screws right here just to hold it together that are taped on there. Looks like it's one screw. Okay, so that just literally pops in there. And that one screw that you get. Nope, that was in here. Hold on. Should go in there. Oh, hold on. First you put this in there. or you wrap the hose or the cord up right here. So that part goes in. Clips into there. Clips in. Then your screw goes in. And you just use a simple screwdriver or drill. Just gonna use a screwdriver so I don't strip anything. Okay. So that's snug. You want it to, you know, make sure their screws in there good because this is also the carry handle for when you're carrying it around. All right. So that's all you really need for tools. And here, this is, you just do that. This is your dirty water. That pops in and out easy. Right here, that pops up. That's gonna be where you put your hose attachment on. I believe this is an 8-foot hose. Works really easy. You just literally pop it in like that, and then when you're done, you just push the little button, pull it right out. And then, like I said, you have all your little attachments that you can use. All right.
Forget to talk about how that thing comes off.
This does, so this one has the little clean shot right there. I already talked about that. This part does come up. You literally just go like that. This is where all the nasty water and everything gets sucked up, so you can easily clean this out, which is really nice. And then you can also push these buttons right here, and okay, and then the whole top part comes off, and then you have literally just your brushes, so you can clean those off really nice if they get ground up with hair, and you can also clean this out really nice. So far, I think it's a good design. It's easy to clean. Sometimes the other ones you can't get in there. You also do have the little crevice tool. You can get up inside of there. It's kind of handy. You can get the ground in hair. If anything gets stuck in there, you can easily scrape that out, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's pop it back together. Literally just pops that on there, and this pops right back on. It's got little teeth. You just line up in these front 3 holes, just like that. That's easy enough. All right, so it does have a long cord, which is really nice. You can do a big area. So yeah, let's, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with, before I do that, this right here, this is the clean shot button. So when the machine's on, you just push that and it's just gonna squirt the solution. So all you do is just, actually it looks like it has an on and off, so you can push it and it'll squirt, and then you just tap it when you're done. That way you don't have to hold your foot on it. And then that's just how you, kind of just like a vacuum cleaner. So I'm gonna fill this up with hot water and probably use just this antibacterial one, just a cleaning solution. I'll probably just put a little bit in there, and we will see how it works. Be right back, guys.
If I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the foot, and I'm like, yes, man. You got me feeling for your body, you might tell me to a yes, man. Oh yeah. 80 and 40, I'm a nerve, bitch, I'm flyer than your ex, man.
All right, guys, so we just filled it up with hot water. This is a 1-gallon container. There is a nice line that says water line, and then another line for solution. So we we got ours to the water line. And then we're just gonna dump in the solution that came with it. That line. This is a small bottle, so it's almost the whole bottle. And just pop the lid back on. Shake, and then this guy should just pop right in here. Just like that. Alright, kind of clicks in, and then you're ready to go. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start. We got on this side, that's our patio area where everybody's walking in and out. So we do have darker color carpet, so it doesn't really look dirty, but we'll see what it picks up. Okay. And over here you have your spray settings. So you have a deep clean and then just an express clean, which is supposed to be dried in like an hour. But we're gonna go ahead and do the deep clean because we got all night to let it dry.
She just wanna hit me with a quick got me feeling for your body, you might turn me to a yes man. Oh yeah. She just wanna hit me with a
Alright, so I was going heavy with the water. With the trigger, you can hold it for constant flow of the water. That was kind of a heavy area, so I was doing it, and it looks like the bin is already full, as you can see. Pretty dirty. So we're gonna go ahead and dump this out and we'll continue. When you go to dump, you do have this nice little flap right there. It's rubber. You just lift that up and dump it out. Not terrible. Like I said, we just got the carpets about 6 months ago. Like that. And you're ready to go again. Pops right back into place and you're ready to go. Alright, so that was just a small part of the main walkway. I just kind of wanted to show you guys. I went a little slower there, and I do like, you know, you really see a lot of the water getting sucked up, which is nice. I think it does a really good job at sucking it up. As you can see, like I said, these carpets are only about 6 months old and got hair in there and nice brown dirty water. Real quick, I just want to show you guys the spot clean on it real quick, and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. Before we end the video, this is the pet one, so I wanted to show you guys, this is kind of a cool attachment that it comes with. It's pretty much a vacuum and then you can shampoo. So it's pretty easy. It has a dry and wet, so you put it on dry and you can go over your upholstery and it will suck up the hair and puts the hair in here so that it doesn't get in the hose and clog anything up, which is really cool. So you can pretty much vacuum with it, and then when you're ready, you switch it to wet, and then you're gonna get the water and it's gonna start using this part here. If you do get any hair in here, you can easily pop that part off. It's really nice. You can pretty much take everything apart on this thing, pop that back on. So I'm gonna go ahead. My dog does like to get on the couch sometimes. He gets his hair on the couch and he gets his drool on the couch. So we're gonna give it a little test and see how it does. And it also does come with the regular attachment, but this is just a standard attachment, so we're not gonna really use him. So it does come with a nice long hose. So once again, it just pops right in. You lift that part up right there. Clicks right into place, you're good to go. Scoot him back a little bit. All right, you've got all this to play with, which is nice. This guy pops right in, really nice. This does swivel, so it doesn't wrap up on you, which is really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and do the dry first. There's a little bit of hair on the couch, not much. So we're gonna see how that does. It has these rubber bristles, so you can kind of rub it in and get the pet hair out, which is really nice. It should collect in here. So we'll see how that does, and then we will shampoo the areas where he got his drool. Alright guys, so there wasn't a lot of hair, there was a little bit. This pops off easy. So you can actually see in there, like I said, there wasn't very much. There's a little bit of dog hair in there. And then this nice little filter, you can pop that off and clean it. There's a little bit of dirt and a little bit of hair. You can kind of see a little bit of hair in there. So it works pretty cool. It's kind of handy to have. You don't have to vacuum first and then shampoo. You can just kind of flick of a switch, do both. And then that just pops right back on. So now you just, I'm gonna flip that over and we're gonna go ahead and use it on the couch here. Alright guys, so I just finished up on the couch. I just want to kind of talk about this a little bit and we'll finish up the review. So this thing is pretty nice and pretty handy, I think. It does come with the regular one, but this one is kind of nice because, like I said, it has this little vacuum part. In the beginning I did think this is where it sucked from, but it actually sucks from back here. So if you're using this, you gotta get, this is like the scrubbing part, which is nice because it can kind of ball up the hair because it's rubber bristles. And then it sucks in through here, and there is actually quite a good suction power. So that's going to be when you have it on dry mode, it sucks from here only. And then when you switch it to wet mode, then it's gonna actually spray from here and suck from this portion here. So kind of had to figure that out, but it actually works really good once you kind of figure it out. So like I said, on dry, it's going to suck from this part and go straight into the chamber. And then when you switch to wet, water actually sprays out of here. And then it sucks from that little part right there, and it does have really good suction. So this is really nice. I really like this thing. The main part itself, I really like. This is actually where we shampooed, and it's actually almost dry. Like, it's actually really dry. It's barely even wet. So it does suck up really good. This isn't sponsored or anything. We decided to buy this. We actually had, this is our old Bissell. We've had this for probably 6 years. It is really heavy. So getting this thing out all the time, it does have a handle, but it's really heavy. This is the lift off one. So I mean, for little spots and stuff, this one is nice, but it is pretty heavy. And it's 6 years old, so we thought we would get a new one and see if we liked it. And so far, just in this video, I can honestly say I really do like it. I like the hose. It's not hard to maneuver. It's a really flexible hose. It comes with really cool attachments, and it's really easy. It's honestly just like vacuuming. I went pretty hard on the water over here. I was holding the trigger forwards and backwards, and like I said, this is already dry. Like, I think they say it usually dries the carpet in about an hour, and I think the carpet probably will be dry in about an hour. So overall, I really like this personally. You do have the two, when you're using the main part, you do have the two different cleaning parts. This is the deep clean where more water is going to come out, and you do have the express clean, which I didn't use. It's basically just not going to squirt out as much water, so it doesn't have as much to suck up. It's just kind of like for a little area rug or light cleaning. That's all that's pretty much for. So yeah, overall, I think it's a really good one. To pull out of the closet and use on your carpets every couple months to get a nice deep clean. Like I said, I loved my old one. It did a really good job, but it's heavy and getting older, so we decided to go ahead and go with this guy, and we really like it. There's a couple different ones on Amazon. We went ahead and went with the pet one, and the only difference is it's going to be a different color, which isn't a big deal. The only thing that you're really going to get out of this one than the other ones is you're going to get the spot clean. So if your pet does have an accident, you can obviously spot clean, let it sit there for a while, and then suck it up with the main part. And then you do get the cool upholstery attachment, which does have the rubber bristles. So you can, kind of rub in and suck up all that dog hair instead of having to get the vacuum out, vacuum up all the dog hair, and then shampoo it. It's kind of like an all-in-one, so I think that's really cool. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Hope this video is helpful for some people if they're thinking about getting one. I know I personally really like it so far, and I'm probably gonna play around with it in a couple other bedrooms and see what it does. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.